What is good, everybody? It is your boy Underdog Flight K clutching at 824/7, and we are here with a brand new CFM. It's a real sweaty CFM, man. Sweaty CFM. You guys can see the offense. Daniel Jones holding it down. Mike Davis, Simi Fehoko, Tyler Boyd, Gronk. You guys see the offense ain't really looking that pretty. You feel me? But we did a whole fantasy draft as we're going to show you guys the defense right now. We got J.J. Watt, Cameron Hayward. Casey Hayward, my fault. Bobby Wagner, Chris Harris, Casey Hayward, Stephon Gilmore. Like, you guys, we have the defense, bro. We got one steps, we got the acrobats, and then we going up against a divisional foe. Now, the reason why I want to show you guys the game, because not only is it a divisional foe, but we was playing against flipping bunch. Yes, flipping bunch. But we're going to persevere as we're going to throw a nice little low ball to Tyrod Taylor. Now, in this league, you get to flip to positions that normally a lot of CFMs wouldn't allow you to do. This is more of a sweaty CFM. This is one for money. So I was like, hey, look, I'll join it. I'll see what I can do. See what goes on. So we got Diablo running that ball and doing that thing. But oh wait, he goes to the end zone. You're not going to do those curls all day, young fella. No. He's going to get into that end zone and get us on the board. See, Diablo, the thing I like about Diablo is that man be putting in some work as we almost get an acrobat pick there. That man, he'll go on one side of the field to the other side. And that was one thing that, I know you can't stop it in a way. But the way that you can, as we miss another acro right there, is that there's a little adjustment you can do to kind of stop that, but I kind of don't want to do it against a type of offense like this, as we have the good user right there. Like, we do have ourselves a nice team. We built the defense up enough to go ahead and stick in with these type of people that likes to play with the real nice formations like bunch offset, as we get a sack with Bobby Wagner, trips, bunch, U-trips. We're still on a spread. Like, we have a defense that can go ahead and do our stops, but we sitting here and give up another touchdown. Our first touchdown. And we're going up against TheKingWard, man. If you guys don't know about TheKingWard, make sure you guys go ahead and follow him on his Twitch, and everything in his will be in the description down below. So we try to run, I try to juke him out, but he stuck with me, fumbled, and that's the second time in 2 weeks that he sat here and fumbled running the ball. But you guys can see we have Gronk as our starting running back. Now, if y'all want to get toxic, we can start getting toxic. I can throw it up to Corey Core, aka down to the core here at tight end. We're going to try and do our thing on the offense, try little things. I wanted to throw the triangle right there, and I was kind of hesitant to throw it. And you guys will see that throughout this whole game, as this is one of my favorite plays to run. Oh, you want to go ahead and keep that middle of the field wide open, I throw it to him, you feel me? And then right here, I kind of messed up with triangles route, so I had to go ahead and think of something else. But you know that man rotten to the core in the end zone for the touchdown. So we go up 14-7, Diablo doing his thing. And then we get a throw out of sack with Diablo. Whoo-wee. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just another Monterio video? Oh my god. But Diablo doing his thing once again, middle of the field. Now, it does say Devin Ward, but that's really Tom Brady. He put his age reductions on. If you guys don't know what age reductions is, that's you can choose anybody you want on your team to go down in age. As we miss another, oh my gosh, we missed another pick. You can put anybody's age down and bring it back down to 20. So, like, you know, Tom Brady is up there in age, bring him like all the way down there to 20. He's a nice little glitch, gets mad upgrades, but I'll do a video on that later on. So as he gets there on the board, I wanted to throw square. Then I maybe want to throw the triangle, but he was sitting here using that real nice. So we're going right here to 2nd and 10, and then here we go again. I said, forget about it, just go ahead and throw it. But Adrian Amos is right there to pick it off, and that's my real dumb read of this game. And I was like, going up against a player that's running a bunch like this, you cannot keep that going. But then right here, this man, Casey Hayward, comes back and gives me the pick. And now I decided to use my age reductions on Casey Hayward and Chris Harris to go and give me some youth there at the corner position, and it ended up paying off because we sat here and got some acrobats and one steps. as we try and get into field goal range. But right here, I tried to predetermine the kick, and the kick actually went normal, and we ended up missing the kick. So instead of being 24-14, it's still 1 touchdown. Here I tried to establish the run and try to shoot the clock, because like I said, if you go up against somebody that actually knows what they're doing on offense and it's hard to stop, you do not want to give them the ball. As we throw a nice little dot to Fehoko again, then we go in and running the ball with Gronk. You guys know if Gronk is out there on the field running that ball, it's going to be a little day. As we throw it out here to Breida. Breida and Gronk is my 2 running backs. If I need to speed, you guys know I'll go to Breida. If I want to go ahead and go to a nice big tough running back to air truck, I'll go ahead and do Gronk, as we throw a nice little laser out there on the left side. We was going to get sacked there. Acrobat was about to kick in. We ended up getting the laser in here, and then here's another laser to Fehoko in the middle of the field. Nice little drive to get down there and answer back from what he did. And then he goes throw underneath to Antonio Gibson. Nice little juke out to the computer on his part. And yeah, it's just a real back and forth game. It's basically trips versus bunch, and his bunch was definitely doing some things. My trip, I feel like my trips was doing some things. I feel like even with here on this play, I was tweaking with the defensive safeties, and the one time that I kind of wanted to go to something different, he finally attacks it. GG's on his part. 3rd and 3 right here. Once again, we throw a nice little underneath to Tyler Boyd, and I try to get a little sticky icky, but he did click on at the right time. Been here trying to wind down the clock. As you guys see here, once again, we went from 6.5 minutes, now we're almost down to 5. Now we down here underneath 5. We get the first down. Just trying to grind the clock down as much as I can, and just make sure we can not give him enough time, as we not have a real nice playmaker out there to Breida. Get down on the ground, grind some more clock. You guys seen how we started this drive, and we just trying to grind out a lot of clock. Gronk getting us out the field as we can, and you guys see we managed to get to the 2-minute warning. Now this is where things gets very interesting. I go here, throw it to the outside once again. Right there, I low-key could have scored a touchdown, but then I was like, maybe wind down the clock a little bit more, run the ball. Here, 3rd and 6, he stops me the next 2 times, wastes both his timeouts. I go ahead and hit the field goal. Now he's going to go ahead and run it out. He waits for me to leave a little bit, throws back out there, and that's a laser. I go and use it with Hayward once again. Nice little user right there to the outside, and nobody gets the pickle alert. It was crazy. That could have been the game right there, and you guys can see I did not know what to do, whether to go back into the 3-3-5 wide or to stay here and stay in this defense. He go ahead and motions him out, puts him on the street, and my man backs up and lets off a huge lays. That's just a lays, and I don't normally give out lays to my opponents, but that was just a lays. And then he gets the onside kick right here in this moment. I'm like, this game's over. It's just a wrap for your boy. And here he goes right there. He has another curl right there by the 50-yard line right there. And I'm like, bro, he's going down the field, no timeouts. This game is basically over. I think I had a nice user, and then he still threw it anyway. I guess it's a lazy on this part, and then he go ahead and just clocks the ball down. Now you guys see I was messing with the adjustments here on this one. This is just a bag. That was a baggy waggy, and I was just good deal on this part. He went to go ahead and hike the ball. You see that the clock went all the way down, so he decides to quick hike me. I go ahead and use it or routes. He think I was going to use the middle, so he had to just throw it out of bounds. Go ahead and kicks his field goal, and we are going into overtime. You guys like to see more games like this? Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below how you guys like these videos, man. We're going to hit the coin toss. Everybody keeps saying Tails never fails, and Tails has done nothing but failed me. So now I'm really all the way down. You guys see it lags here. He goes and throws it, try to swerves it, and it doesn't give him the animation. So now it's 3rd and 9, and he puts the 2 curls on the field once again and gets a first down. Tom Brady going down the field doing his thing, throwing it out to Curtis Samuel. I believe that's Curtis Samuel, could be wrong. 2nd and 4 once again. I'm trying to use everything that I can, and that's just another bag. 3rd and 4 once again. I'm trying to guard one of the flies down here, but then once again the middle of the field is wide open. First time he's went to that type of concept and actually went there, so GG's on his part on that one. Then he goes with the underneath. I go and tackle him with Stephon Gilmore, And now we're at the 2-minute warning where he can just go ahead and wind down this clock. And then I'll just call this game. I go ahead and man up McLaurin. I think that's on the right side. Put a nice little blue over there just in case somebody else comes over, which actually does happen right there. Boom, boom. And then his wide receiver goes up and makes a huge play, but a huge tackle right there. As we try to go ahead and blow this up, we do get a tackle there. 2nd and goal. As you guys can see, a easy walk-in, but my linebacker makes a play. 3rd and goal. We stop him once again, and he decides, hey, we're going to go ahead and take the field goal. We're going to let the defense do his work. And now I'm going back over to my trips, and I take out where my speed guy will be here in the slot, and I decide, hey, look, Marshall, you'll go right there. Cena can go up there up top, and then maybe I can burn him over the top towards the middle of the field. That was my original plan. But then I was like, okay, maybe I see how his defense is. Maybe I can hit him with a slant right here. Maybe just let him guard underneath. Maybe I'll get the over top. Go ahead and motion him over and see what we can have on this play as we go ahead and hike it. I see that's not going to happen. I move out. I go ahead and playmaker him up, and then you guys see the, oh my, that's just a laze. And I was just so nervous running that play. I was so nervous running it, so that's why. Ooh, nice. Ooh, this is not a nice throw. Well, lucky that went incomplete. I was so nervous. I was just twerking my thumbs on that stick. I didn't know what to do. But here I was like, Cena is out there. Maybe I can go ahead and give him some space. I go ahead and look over there. He has the inside, so I said throw it. He takes the user out of the play, and we scored a touchdown to end the game. Crazy game right there. People say that wasn't a read. I feel like that was the read the whole play. If you guys like this, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you guys are new, and as always, folks, peace out.